Guess what? I'm home alone. Everybody's favorite time with Sam because it means that she's really, really bored, really, really lonely, and excited to talk to an inanimate object. I need therapy. Don't worry, I'm getting help. Because I'm bored, because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I want to actually do this YouTube channel thing. Yeah, I figured that I would sit here and do like a chit-chatty, putting on my makeup time. If this isn't in focus, I'm going to scream, shout, and let it all out because I filmed a video a couple weeks ago that I really wanted to upload, and the audio was garbage, and it wasn't in focus the entire time. I don't know what kind of an intro this was, but you know what, at this point it doesn't matter. I can do what I want when I want. It doesn't have to be scripted, right? I don't know. But anyway, let's get started. I have a couple of hair clips because my hair is unruly and likes to get everywhere that it's not supposed to be. And then we do an amazing early 2000s hairstyle. I legitimately used to wear my hair like this. But it's okay. Now it's all in the name of being beautiful. I'm gonna put in my contacts because I haven't done that yet. And it's always a sad time. They're under here. Always sad when you don't put them in first and then you get halfway through your eyeshadow or whatever and you're like, I have did goofed, as they say. Wait, please tell me I actually hit record. I don't even know if I'm in the frame. Let's talk about maintenance. I had to fight the final maintenance boss today. That was a hoot. Cause living here at ASU in the dorms, we have a fridge in our little apartment and it broke. And it was leaking and flooding everywhere and ruining my life. I put in a maintenance request for it, I think 3 weeks ago? Yeah. It was kind of an issue because it started as a small leak, kind of getting everywhere. Yeah, and then it slowly started to ruin all my groceries. And I kind of came to a head last night when I had to throw away all of my eggs because the carton was ruined by all of the putrid water pouring out. So, 15 phone calls later, and a complaint and everything else. They came and they fixed it, which makes me very happy. This coupled with the fact that on Tuesday of this week I got stuck in the elevator and I was told not to call the police to get me out. That was a good time. Wow! Oh my gosh. So yeah, I was trying to get to my car and I usually park on the 4th floor of the parking garage here because there's usually nowhere to park, and I figured, hey, there's a working elevator, it's not that big of a deal if I don't park on the 1st floor. But yeah, I was getting in it, and as the doors were closing I heard this beeping, but it sounded like it was outside, so I was like, that's like totally fine, like no worries. And it started to rise, like it was going up to the 4th floor or whatever, and as we get to the 2nd floor, all of a sudden it stops, and I think, oh no, like this is the end, something is going horrifically wrong. And then it dropped. Like it didn't just lower, no. It fell to the 1st floor. Then it wouldn't open, and I thought, well, that's okay. I'm just gonna call the, emergency services. You hit the big red button that says, hello, you're stuck in the elevator, please press this button. And it didn't work. So I had to call good, faithful, loyal Dorici, who was trying to go to work at the same time as I was leaving, and she had to go find somebody to get me out of there. The elevator was probably 120 degrees on the inside because we live in, Arizona. Little to say that it was not the best experience. And then I was raging because after all of that, the guy told me that I need to call the police and tell them not to come because they didn't really want to have to deal with ASU PD. And, yeah. I also can't do 2 things at once, so this is why my storytelling is not at its best, even though it's never good to begin with, but it's okay. It can just be 25 minutes of me just beating my face. But in other news, I think I finally decorated my room how I want. Yeah, I had all my posters up and everything, wasn't totally in love with it, and then found out that Walgreens was having a sale on printing pictures, and I printed way too many, and I assembled a little photo wall in here, which is actually super cute, and it makes me really happy because I put it right next to my bed. Because I'm trying this new thing where I do self-care. I'll do a face mask, or I put pictures up that make me happy in my room, And it's kind of working, because not gonna lie, this morning when I woke up and I saw the smiling, wonderful faces of all of my friends that I miss very much, yeah, that was cool. I say I miss them very much, but it's just because we are all busy people, even though they literally live down the block from me. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Am I happy with how this looks? This is where you're all screaming because I have like a big line or like a bug hanging on my nose. Yeah, we'll call that good. Okay. I really hope I'm in the frame. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, so I just try to cover most of my ugly. Doesn't really work, but it's okay. School. Let's talk about school. This is kind of a weird semester for me because I'm used to taking like 16 to 18 credits at a time, you know, like the upper limits of everything that you can do. And this semester I dropped down to 12 because I technically was supposed to graduate last semester as a junior, but because I go to Barrett Comedy Honors College, I had to stay in so I could write my thesis, which is in and of itself an entire journey. But because of that, I only have 2 classes left for my major, which means I have to spread them out. So I'm taking 1 for my major this semester and 1 for my major next semester, and the rest is all fluff. I'm taking anatomy and physiology just because like I need to take it for med school. I mean, I don't have to, but like U of A wants me to take it and I really want to go there, so what else am I taking? A lab for animal physiology, which, not gonna lie, thought it was gonna be very different from what it is, but it's fine. And then I'm in an online class called History of Medicine, which has actually been kind of interesting. Like not good, you know, it's kind of required for my major, but I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it, because usually I'm like, I don't know when that turned off. I'm just trying to like experiment with color, you know? You feel? Because I'm kind of sick of just like, I'm one of those people who like only uses like gold eyeshadow, you know? I'm trying to like do like more fun colors, just a little bit. I don't know. You'll have to tell me if it's working. So yeah, so med school is scary. Eyeshadow is scary. A lot of things are scary. I find a lot of life terrifying, but I think that sometimes you just kind of have to go with the flow, and it will all work out eventually. You know, if I have to go to New York for med school, fine. If I get to stay in Arizona, great. It's just kind of wherever life takes you. It's a journey, and you have to trust in God's provision, which, as a control freak, is a lot harder to say, or a lot easier to say than to do. What's the phrase? A lot easier said than done. You think it would be too much to put on my glitter mascara? I kinda don't think so. Okay. Oh my gosh, do I have jaundice? Why are my eyes so yellow? I need to drink some water. I'm also sorry if you're triggered by eyes. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm one of those people who does like the top line because I think it looks pretty snazzy. Also, I know that you're not supposed to pull on your eyes, but you know, it's okay. I have wrinkles already anyway. So these are like the YSL, what's wrong with this? Like mascaras, I have it in like the black and then I have like the glittery one. Because I meant to just buy the glittery one many months ago, but I accidentally bought the black one, so I had to go back for the glittery one. And I guess you're supposed to, in theory, use both of them, like together. I don't know, because this is just like a topper. Who's Snapchatting me? Matt? Interesting. The number of times I've stabbed myself in the eye with this stuff, too many. Oh no. I hate the brush on these. Like they're just like way too thick. Your girl likes like a thick mascara brush, but like I really love the brush, I'll show you. And like the Too Faced one, like she's chunky, but she also has some definition, you feel? You know, the YSL is just kind of like big with no purpose. You can say the same thing about me. And then this is like the glitter topper. But it's like just like enough like subtle glitter that like it just like makes me happy. You know? Just draw some happy little glitter over here. I know, I kinda like the purple though. Like you'll have to tell me what you think. And by you, I know that this is probably just Richie and Bella's mom watching this video, so hello. Nice to see you. You have to do the chin so that you kind of can minimize your double chin action going on here. Oh, it's just so pretty. I'm like kind of living for this eye look though. Like, not gonna lie, like usually I don't, but. Okay. 10 absolutely panic-filled minutes later, I finally found it. Okay. I'm also so bad at putting on lip color. Okay. Do I kind of look crazy? Probably, because this is a lot of purple. Do I care? No, because I'm young. And we'll kind of take out these bad boys. We'll give my hair a zhuzh. Oh my gosh, ow, 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 ow. This is why I never put anything in my hair. Okay, then we'll do one of these. I'll fix my part a little bit. Do I look crazy? Yes. Do I care? No. There's my finished makeup look. I don't know what else is going to go into this video, but I kind of hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe it was entertaining, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! I'm so worried I'm going to get the lens cap dirty doing that, but it's okay. Alright, actually goodbye.